Gearing up for gold, Austin joins an elite group of cities as one of the most bicycle-friendly cities in the nation. Plus, what is Austin doing for its small businesses? And big news out of City Council where members voted to loosen the rules on accessory dwelling units. Those details straight ahead. Welcome to CityView. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. On Thursday, November 19th, the Austin City Council took up its largest agenda in 2015. The council had 98 items on their agenda, including an item changing the existing rules on accessory dwelling units, better known as ADUs or granny flats. The City Council began the process of revising these rules in the summer of 2014. And on Thursday, the council voted on a revised ordinance that will make accessory dwelling units easier to build. Some of the changes to the ordinance include reducing the building separation from 15 feet to 10 feet, allowing an entrance within 10 feet of a property line, removing a driveway placement requirement, and prohibiting the ADU from being used as a Type 2 short-term rental. The City Council will meet again after the Thanksgiving holiday on Thursday, December 8th. Almost 2 years to the day that Onion Creek surged past its banks, another historic flood event occurred across portions of southeast Austin.
The next session will be at 7:50.
The City of Austin hosted an informational community meeting for people impacted by this recent flooding. More than 150 people turned out to the meeting held at Bettis Elementary School. Residents impacted by the flood were understandably distraught as some are still recovering from the 2013 Halloween floods. Residents spoke with elected officials, including Mayor Steve Adler and Councilmember Delia Garza. They attended workshops, asked questions, and received information on services available, including cleaning and debris removal, home repair and permits, and home buyouts.
It's really hard to ask them to stay calm when they've been through this twice. And so, we're really trying to expedite this process as quickly as we can.
For more information on flood assistance or recovery resources, call 311 or visit austintexas.gov. The City of Austin is remixing how development happens in our city.
I think having regulations set up where you can encourage those behavior or design patterns can really help. You see what I'm saying?
The project is called CodeNEXT, and the goal is to bring to life the community vision established in Imagine Austin.
We're testing out some of the draft standards that we've extracted by the community listening sessions and 2 years worth of inputs from the community. And now we're providing them some outputs.
The CodeNEXT team of professional consultants and city planners spent an intensive week prototyping different development standards on the ground. They looked at things like parking, open space, and walkability in 7 different place types around Austin, such as neighborhood nodes and large shopping centers. This process was called the Sound Check, and hundreds of Austinites participated throughout the week, giving feedback on the fresh test results.
So it's not always fun to go to a development code writing workshop. It doesn't sound very fun. And what we wanted to do is Austinize the event. You know, we've had the roller girls here, we've had several bands and food trucks. It's been a great draw for people that generally don't get involved in city politics or city decisions.
A lot of people my age and a lot of people who are not already involved in local politics or neighborhood politics tend to think that this process is irrelevant to them and that they are disenfranchised no matter what, and I actually don't think that's true. The more I show up, the more I think that if you show up and get loud, then you are likely to be acknowledged and to have your viewpoint and interests integrated into the broader vision.
After this sound check workshop, the CodeNEXT team will get to work writing a new land development code to guide where development happens and doesn't happen in Austin. The draft rules will be shared in full in late 2016. If you would like to receive updates on the project, sign up on austintexas.gov/CodeNEXT. It's an award that's been years in the making, but the Transportation Department and the local bicycling community finally struck gold when the League of American Bicyclists designated Austin as one of the most bike-friendly cities in the country.
Mayor Adler, on behalf of the League of American Bicyclists, we are so pleased that Austin has made the steps to become a bicycle-friendly gold recipient.
The Austin bicycling community pedaled its way to a golden celebration.
Today, the League of American Bicyclists is awarding the City of Austin its gold status as a bicycle-friendly community. This is a very big deal because it demonstrates Austin's commitment to becoming a bicycle-friendly community. And I think it's a great accolade for the city planners and all the visionaries at the city that have said we're making a commitment to putting in bicycle facilities so people can feel safe and secure when they're using our streets to ride their bicycles.
Breakfast tacos, bike goodies, and gold bike awards set the stage as the community celebrated the city's new status inside City Hall. Outside City Hall, bicyclists continue to enjoy the buffered and protected bike lanes, bike parking, and a number of other bike facilities that helped Austin strike gold.
Whether they're an 8-year-old or an 80-year-old, Austin is building the kind of all-ages network that's going to make it great for everybody. It's going to make Austin a better place to live and a better place for all of us to call home.
Just 24 other cities across the country have gone for gold and gotten it, but the city of Austin isn't done yet. City staff has already started planning for Platinum, the next highest designation, and they're counting on the community to help.
No city reaches gold without a team effort, and I have to really give a shout out to the City of Austin staff and the department leaders like Howard Lazarus and Robert Spiller, the leadership of the mayor and the city council, because that's how this kind of stuff happens. When you have leaders like that that understand the vision and realize how it benefits all Austinites, not just the bicyclists, then that's when you get to gold. And we've got a gold city because we have a gold council.
The gold designation is valid for 4 years. It will be due for renewal in 2019. On Veterans Day, Mayor Steve Adler vowed to continue his quest to end veteran homelessness in Austin. A news conference was held at the new residence of a formerly homeless veteran and her 10-year-old child.
We've made great progress over the last several months. We have found a new formula, a new strategy for housing our heroes. It's accelerating. We are getting closer to the goal. And we will finish this job because great cities do big things.
Austin is on track to end veteran homelessness by the end of the year. The mayor explained that there is now a process, procedure, and collaborative in place to achieve a goal to secure 118 leases for homeless veterans by New Year's Eve. The city's small business program reminds everyone to spend smart and spend local year-round. With the holiday shopping season upon us, Small Business Saturday on November 28th is a special opportunity to purchase with a purpose to support your community. Studies show that $1 spent through a small business has a greater impact to the local economy than $1 spent with a big box retailer. Many of your family members, neighbors, and friends work for a small business, making your shopping choices even more important. Make an impact and reinvest in our economy by choosing local retailers, restaurants, and service providers.
Shopping local is so important these days, especially the way the economy is. Whenever you spend money at a locally owned place, then that money goes back into your local economy because we all spend our money in our neighborhood. I live a mile from here, so all my money goes to different local business owners. Zero waste is very important and it's an achievable goal. Whenever we're finished with the product that we're using, then we give it to a thrift store. And then if we can't resell it, then we give it to people who can use it. Like for art supplies, we give, at the end of our big sale, we have an hour where nonprofits and teachers can come take any of the stuff that's left over. So that stuff's not going into the landfill. That's actually being used.
Let locallyaustin.org be your guide. Locate and discover Austin's local small businesses as well as eco-friendly small businesses. That's it for this edition of CityView. Our next episode will premiere on Friday, December 4th. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Thanks for watching.